What's up, YouTube? Zach's back with another attack. Today, I wanted to continue my To Somebody series as part of my Road to Williams vlogs. And if you watched my video yesterday, you will know that I said today is probably going to be the hardest video, probably of all my videos, but definitely of the vlogs and of the two blanks, because today is about Ashlee's dad, and this is a very, very touchy subject. It's something that I don't even have 100% of the details about. It's something that I have to tread lightly, and something that I'm very passionate and can get a bit emotional about. And that's because Ashlee's dad pretty much abandoned his family, and Ashlee was young, his whole family was young, and he just up and left. I had met him a number of times. He was there for a little bit, and I went over to his house to see Ashlee a few times, and even then he was kind of in another room doing something different, and I didn't know him on a personal level, is what I'm trying to say. I didn't know him real well. He didn't let me get to know him real well. And as I sit here, a week away from the wedding, it's 7 days. 7 days until the wedding, and it's nighttime, so by this time tomorrow, we will be, this time next week, Ashlee and I will be married. And as I sit here, knowing that Ashlee and I will be married a week from right now, I almost wish that I had met her earlier to know her father better and know the whole situation a little better. But at the end of the day, it's not okay. It's not okay in any sense, in any way, what he did. First and foremost, I have to say thank you for allowing this wonderful woman, who I'm gonna be married to in a week from today, to be in existence. And I don't remember exactly how old she was when it all happened. I believe she was 15 or 16. And either way, that's too young for this to happen. Any age is too young for this to happen. You shouldn't abandon your family. And it's emotional because I've definitely talked to Ashlee about it, and I experienced it to a certain degree. What happened, I don't want to go into the details of what happened, why it happened, and I don't have the authority to even begin to talk about those topics anyway. So that's not what I want to focus on in this video, because it's not my place, and it doesn't help anything. It doesn't change anything. It is what it is. So I want to say in this video, thank you for being around while you were to raise Ashlee and to help conceive Ashlee. Without you ever being in the picture, there would be no Ashlee. And no matter how much I dislike you, no matter how much I hate what you did, and no matter how much I should be making this video immediately just saying you're scum and saying that none of what you did was acceptable and should have ever happened, I have to understand that without you, there would be no Ashlee. Sorry. And I do understand that. So I want to say thank you for that. That's about the only thing I'm going to thank you for, though, because you have hurt your whole family. And obviously, Ashlee, you have made her cautious of men. You've made her distrust, to a certain extent, things in her life. You've made her grow up faster than she should have. You've made her be a different person. You've changed her path, and that's not okay with me, because I did experience all of that. I didn't experience the whole situation from the inside like she did, but I was with her for parts of it. I was talking to her, if nothing else, around everything that was going on, and it did affect me as well. I don't want to make this a video just tearing you apart, because like I said, that doesn't get us anywhere. That doesn't do anything. But you are not invited to my wedding. Do I think you would ruin it? Possibly. Do I think that you would be happy? I don't know. And when we first got engaged, part of me wanted to look into inviting you. Part of me thought, what if? Maybe this is the chance. I don't know. That's just who I am. And I know that might not be the best idea, but part of me wanted to do that. And I decided not to, because at the end of the day, if you can abandon your family, if you can go all this time without talking to them, you don't get to come back into the picture when they get married. You don't get to be there for the important things and not for the unimportant things. You can't do that. And to a certain extent, I believe it's a very, very small extent, this is kind of common sense to me, but I think that what I've gotten from what you've done is that I can't do that. I wouldn't anyway. It's just so sick and wrong to me. But it's made me prove to a further level, I guess, that I'm not gonna be that way. In my video yesterday, I told Ashlee's mom that I'm gonna continue to prove day in and day out that I'm gonna be the best man that Ashlee could have. I'm gonna try to be the greatest guy for your family, for what was your family, because I don't think they are anymore. At one point, when Ashlee was very young, you were probably her guy. You were probably the one she came to with issues. You might have been the one who was there for her, but not anymore. And I know you haven't for a long, long time. But now that's me. And I'm going to be sure to not be the kind of guy that you have proven to be. I am gonna prove that I'm not the kind of guy who would do anything. I hesitate to say that I will learn from your mistakes, because those aren't mistakes that I could even dream. I couldn't imagine ever doing anything like that in the first place. So am I going to learn from your mistakes? No. I'm just smart enough not to make them. I'm a good enough man not to make them. And I've seen the pain you've caused. And whether it's half as bad as what you did and the way that you've hurt your family, or whether it's just a simple fight, whether it's things that happen in a relationship, no matter what, I don't ever want to see Ashlee or her family hurt in that way, in any way. I don't want to see them feel that kind of pain. and it sucks. It really, really sucks that they had to in the first place, that they had to at all. But it happened, and I can't change that, but I can damn sure make sure that I never do anything even close to that. That's about all I have to say. I'm sorry that you did what you did, but I'm not sorry that I'm gonna be a much better man. I'll see you in the future.